So what comes at the beginning of a sentence?
A capital letter.
And what comes at the end of a sentence?
Punctuation.
Right. So when you're singing, your breath is the beginning and the end of your sentence. So tell me, what's wrong with this? Tell me how I can fix this. Will be my guide. Will be my guide. What's wrong with that?
You're breathing in during part of it.
Exactly. You're so smart. So we don't want it to sound choppy. We want it to sound like a sentence. So when I get to this phrase right here, where should I breathe? Where's the capital letter?
At the end of sentence, at the start of the song and at the end.
Exactly. So I need a big breath that where feet may fail and fear surrounds me. Take a good breath and try that for me.
Okay. Where feet may fail and fear surrounds me.
Perfect. What about this one? This one's kind of tricky because it almost has, it looks like it has, because there are two sentences. This is a compound sentence. So you could do, you never failed and you won't start now. Because I have a capitalization on you've and you. So sing that for me. And I want you to put a comma after failed. So that's what we're going to breathe. You've never failed, breathe, and you won't start now. Try that for me.
You've never failed and you won't start now.
Fantastic. So I want you to do that whole second part, that second chorus and that second verse with that great knowledge you just gave me. Only breathe if it's at a capitalized letter or if it's at the end of the second line. That way it doesn't sound choppy. Go ahead.
You're great.
I'm going to give you another chance at that. Let's go back.
Your grace abounds in deepest waters. Your sovereign hand will be my guide. Where feet may fail and fear surrounds me. You've never failed and you won't start now. So I will call upon your name.
Freeze. You gave me. So I will call upon your. Am I supposed to breathe there?
No.
Nope. I'm not supposed to breathe until I get to name. So make sure you're taking a good breath from your belly, not from your shoulders. Try it again.
So I will call upon your name.
Aha, so you can make it. Nice job. We're going to keep going this time. Do it again. Take a deep breath.
So I will call upon your name.
Very good.
And keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours.
All right, so it seems like we ran out of some air, right? So remember, when you get to when oceans rise, that's the end of that, because when oceans rise, it's going to be like a comma. So you got when oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. So breathe after when oceans rise. Go ahead. Start with when oceans rise.
When oceans rise. When oceans rise, my soul rests in your embrace, for I am yours, and you are mine.
All right, so you got to think about this breathing. We call that phrasing in music. You want to breathe